How's it going, my good old friends of YouTube? It's your boy Stas here. Welcome back to yet again another video. So check it out. We're going to break down Palantir in this one, go over the charts, how we're looking right now, and talk about a big investor, a big move that they just made. We'll cover that in a couple of minutes. And of course, if we have time, we'll break down the indexes and some other stocks later in the video. As guys, there's a lot of green out there today, but first, hit the like button. Do not forget to subscribe. And guys, get your 30 stocks for a moo while the deal lasts. Use that link down below or go to stasurfest.com/moo. Deposit at least $100. You get 5 free stocks. Deposit at least $2,000. You get 25 more stocks, guys, and your uninvested cash now will earn up to 8.1% APY. So guys, get on it, use that link, or again, go to stasurfest.com/moo. And with that being said, cheers. I got a mocktail here. My wife, she just whipped this up for me. Cheers to her for that. Cheers to you guys for tuning in, and let's get into it. So Palantir down about 0.4% right now, and that's after, wait, did we hit all-time highs this morning or barely? We might have just barely hit all-time highs or got really close. Yeah, actually, we got about 30 cents away from all-time highs today, which is awesome, but we didn't hit it yet. It looks like all-time highs are at, where's that at? 118.66. Yeah, and we hit about 118.40 today, so we got about 20-30 cents away from all-time highs. And you guys can see it's been a bit choppy today for Palantir. We opened up at about 117, popped to 118, dumped to 115, then we got back to almost all-time highs, then we dumped again to about 115, and now we're starting to rally heading into the last 2 hours of the session. Here we are at about 117, again, starting to build some momentum. And by the way, the stock's down about 0.25% right now, nothing crazy. And you guys know, I mean, we've been trading in this sideways channel, if you will, for a couple of days, whatever you want to call it. I mean, if I pull it up here and zoom in a bit, you guys can see, especially if I get the channel tool out, we've been moving sideways here for a good, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5-ish days, 5-6 days. We've been in this channel, and we're trying to break out of it, right? You guys can see clearly we are putting in higher lows based on what we're seeing right here. If I zoom in, so we hit 109, 110 yesterday morning, and today looks like we're putting in some higher lows at about 115, 117.16 as well. So yeah, I mean, guys, we're trading sideways here, but also at the same time, we kind of have a bit of an ascending triangle in the making here over the past 2 days. You guys see it right here. So if PLTR, in other words, man, what I'm trying to get at is if PLTR takes out 118, 119, this triangle plays out, we could be flying. We could be going a lot higher. All-time highs again. All-time highs could be coming. So at this point, that's what I'm noticing in the very short term. And on the 4-hour chart here, you guys can see we're still well above both moving averages. We got buyers to come in above this 50 SMA, which is great. You guys see it right here on the 4-hour chart. Now, again, let's see if that ascending triangle plays out on the 5-day, 5 minutes. So let me show you here what this big investor did. And you guys probably know this person. I'm assuming you do. You guys know this person? Yeah, this is Cathie Wood, ARK Invest. I'm sure you know Cathie Wood, guys. And she made a big move recently. She sold 28.4 million shares of Palantir, or $28.4 million worth, of Palantir. She dumps, I don't know about her entire position in Robinhood, but she dumped Robinhood, it says here, and she bought stocks such as Shopify, AMD, Taiwan Semiconductor, and Amazon, right? Which I can see where she's coming from, right? And keep this in mind. Cathie Wood, her funds, they're not necessarily, what's the term here? They're not passive funds. That's what I was looking for. They're active funds. So she's in and out of stocks all the time, right? She holds a lot of her positions long term, her core holdings, but she does cycle in and out of stocks. She cuts certain positions, adds to other ones, and does this all the time. She's rebalancing all the time. So I'm still, I think she owns Robinhood still. She does, and Palantir. But it's interesting to see what she's doing here. Selling Palantir, I'm assuming she's up a lot, right? She's owned that stock for a little bit, so she's locking in some gains there. That makes sense. Robinhood reported earnings yesterday. Their stock went crazy, right? So I'm assuming she dumped out of some Robinhood before earnings because the stock, A, has gone up so much, right? From $13 a couple of months ago to $50, right? That's A. And B, she might have thought that, hey, after earnings, Robinhood might take a haircut. It might fall. So let me get ahead of it. That's what she probably was thinking, right? Which is cool. I'm sure she's taking profits on that. Not a bad idea if you want to be, if you want to rebalance all the time and be active, have an active fund. That's what she's doing. So that makes sense there. And Shopify went crazy after earnings. I'm not sure if you guys saw it. So Shopify, I think there could be more room to run. Honestly, I think the chart looks really good. Last I checked, I'm not in Shopify personally, but I can see why she's buying it. AMD she's buying. I'm in that one. I agree with that. I think that will do well longer term. Taiwan Semiconductor, I'm not in it myself. Great company, though. I kind of missed the boat on that one, to be honest. And Amazon, I'm in. I bought Amazon heavily at 80, 90, $100 about a year and a half ago, and I've added to it over time a little bit. But yeah, I kind of see what she's doing here, man. She probably sold Robinhood before earnings, kind of to play it a little safe, right? Not the entire position, I'm assuming, but she trimmed a little bit of it. Same with Palantir. It kind of makes sense. What do you guys think about that? What Cathie Wood did? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. I'm actually very curious. And coming back here to PLTR, she might regret selling some, man, if this thing does, take out this level. She really might regret selling it. She really might at this point, right? But probably not, considering how much, how much profit she's made, right? Hundreds of percent, I'm assuming. But yeah, if this thing takes out 118, 119, 120, we're going to have a lot more room to go, in my opinion. So mark is at or above $120 is where I'm putting my alert on PLTR here. I might as well put another one at $118. Let's do that. So yeah, what do you guys think about that? Everything that we covered here. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. Don't forget to hit the like button. Make sure to subscribe. And guys, get your 30 stocks from Moomoo. Open up your account using that link down below. Fund it with at least $100. You get 5 free stocks. Fund it with at least $2,000. You get 25 more stocks, and your uninvested cash now will earn up to 8.1%. APY, guys, it's a no-brainer, so use that link down below or go to stocksurfest.com/Moomoo. And with that being said, cheers. I'll catch you guys in the next one.